Welcome to BizFlow Tutorials. In this video, I'm going to cover the seller's portion of the 4473. Let's get started. Note that the seller can only begin their portion of the 4473 after the customer has filled it out and signed it. Starting from the dashboard, head over to the options on the left and click on the FFL Boundbook tab. This will bring you to a new window, and from here navigate to the 4473 under the Disposition tab, or from the Quick Access located at the top. On this page, you can see that each tab shows all of the 4473s that are awaiting your action, awaiting the customer's action, and completed. To review a customer's 4473, click on the blue Review 4473 button. Review the customer's information here and make sure everything matches up with their proof of identification. If any information needs fixing by the customer, click on the Send to Kiosk button so they can fix the information themselves. Once everything is correct, click on the Continue to 4473 button. The next screen provides instructions for the seller. Click on Proceed to Seller's Entry to continue. Next, select the type of firearm to be transferred and input the name and location of the function if the transfer is at a qualifying gun show or event. Click Next to continue. Next, fill out the identification information of the customer, starting with its issuing authority, such as the State of Illinois DMV. If the type of identification is a driver's license, then select that. Then, type in the driver's license number and its expiration date. If a supplemental government-issued document is required, you can fill that out here as well. Instructions for this page can additionally be found if you click on the Instructions button below. To continue, click Next. On this page, you can enter any military information, and if the customer's answered yes to number 12, they must provide further documents and you can submit those here. Once done, click Next. The next page asks questions related to the customer's background check. This is through the NICS Corporation. First, fill out the date the customer's information was sent and a NICS transaction number if provided. Then, select the initial response from the NICS Corporation, whether the customer can proceed, if there is a delay, if they got denied, or if the process was canceled. If the customer can proceed, select the date they were granted permission, ignore the other fields below, and continue on to the next page. If a background check is not required on this next page, you can select why the NICS check was not required. Continue to the next page. On this page, as the seller, you can input any additional information about this customer on their 4473. Continue to the next page. Next, fill out the name and address of your corporation, as well as your FFL number and transaction serial number if it has already not been filled out. This information can be found under the My FFL tab located under the FFL dashboard. Click Next to continue. In this last step, you must select if you are finalizing the payment and transaction in the BizFlow point of sale or POS. If you say yes, it will automatically take you to the POS. Check that all of the information is correct. Fill out the payment method, whether it be cash, check, or credit card. Then, once you are done, click on Checkout. This will bring you to the invoice where you can print or email the receipt to the customer. But most importantly, you, the seller, must complete the 4473 after you have collected the payment from the customer. Click on the Complete Form 4473 button, and you will be brought back to the 4473. Here you must type out your name, give your signature, and fill out the transfer date. To complete the 4473, click on Next to the last page, and here you can choose to print the completed 4473 with or without the digital signature. If you choose to print it without the digital signatures, both you and the customer must handwrite your signatures, but all of their other fields will be completed. In order for a disposition to be created for this transaction, either the seller or the customer must click on the pickup confirmation. Their name alongside the date, time, and signature must be completed. Save when complete. This completes a tutorial on how to complete the 4473 as a seller in BizFlow. Thank you for watching.